GMS, less commonly known as gaping mouth syndrome, is a disease which has been documented for decades but never before been so rampant in our area. Earlier today, James Sweeney uncovered more in-depth information on the subject.
Now, reporting in Tacoma, this is James Sweeney for Kano News Channel 17. Today, we are interviewing members of this horrible disease, GMS. Our first interviewee is Phil Ficklesworth. Tell me, Phil, just when did this disease strike you?
Well, I'm not really certain because I wasn't conscious of it, but my brother-in-law told me it was like 4 years ago or something.
Yes.
So I've been having it for 4 years.
Thank you, Phil. Did you notice any symptoms before this disease happened?
Well, I've been told that I was chewing my food with my mouth open and chewing gum
Yes.
and things, and pretty soon it's just stuck open all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you seeing any doctors about these problems you've been having?
I don't really think so. No, people have told me I better go to the doctor about it, but I haven't done it.
Thank you for your help, Phil. Thank you very much. Brings us skateboarder Zick Flame. Tell me, Zick, how long have you had this disease?
I'm not really sure.
Have you noticed other people who have been experiencing these same problems?
There's this guy at the skate park. His name is Kyle, and he's really, he's got it a lot.
Yes. Do you know, are any of your family members experiencing these same problems?
It's like my dad used to have it, and sort of like my sister and my mom.
Yes.
And my grandma used to have it too.
Thanks a lot, Zick. Thank you for your time. Now I'll be returning you to my co-host, Brock Brickabrack.
Thank you, James. Good evening. Reporting from Pierce County, Washington. This is Brock Brickabrack, with a victim of GMS himself, Ed Ponch. Good evening, Ed.
Good evening.
Ed, tell me, do you have any special ways of coping with your problem with GMS?
Well, can't really cope with it. I always got the problem of having my mouth hanging open. I always need to have another potato chip or a swig of cold one, Hard to cope with it, really.
Is that what you basically do with your problem?
Well, somewhat, and that's mainly how I got my newfound friend right here. Constant swigs and extra food,
Speaking of friends, do you have any friends that you know of that you are around who have this problem as well, GMS?
Well, I once had a buddy back in Nam, and he constantly down at the bar getting another one, but he had a similar problem. Yeah, we both learned to deal with it. Yeah.
Thank you, Ed.
Yeah, thanks. Have a nice evening.
Yeah, indeed. My friend and co-host, James Sweeney, had an earlier interview with Dr. Octon Vorge. Here is a clip from the recent interview. This is our exclusive interview with Dr. Octon Vorge, and I'm James Sweeney. Well, first of all, Doctor, if I may ask, just where did you get that green skin?
Problems working with nuclear science.
Yes. And just where did this GMS disease originate from?
Well, in 1917, it originated from a small boy in Texas called Zachary Vandermeulen when he tried to stuff a bowling ball into his mouth.
Oh, wow. Yes, and that...
It was handed down by his family line from there.
Oh, and GMS does stand for gaping mouth syndrome, is that correct?
Yes, indeed.
Tell me, doctor, just how is this disease contracted or, say, developed?
It is not contagious at all, but it is 9% of the time it is caused by handing down from family to generation to generation. Say, Mr. James, how long have you had your mouth hanging open like that?
What?
Oh, yes, you seem to be part of the lucky 91% who developed from laziness. Yes. Oh, James, come in here. Take him away to the laboratory.
Right.
I would like to conduct some new studies on him.
I
Go,
really
take him away.
don't... oh, man. Doctor, I really don't think this is necessary. Doctor, it's comfortable here. I got a news hour to finish.
Good. Medical history, here I come. Time to go back to the lab to conduct some more studies. All good.
This seems to be wrapping up quickly. This is Brock Brick-a-Brack wrapping up for James Sweeney, who had to run up for Kano News Channel 17.